Raindrops tracing stories on the glass, every moment slowly passing past. People walking under borrowed skies, hiding dreams behind their eyes. I don't need a step outside today, I can watch it all just drift away. From this quiet seat I've come to know, where the world moves soft and slow. No destination calling me, no place I'd rather be. Just a frame of moving light, keeping me here in this sight. Just a day by the window, letting everything go, watching life in a flow that I don't need to know. Every drop, every line feels like part of my time. I don't need more than this, just a quiet kind of bliss. Conversations fade into the air, but I'm floating somewhere unaware, in between the here and now. I don't need to wonder how. There's a comfort in the distant view, in the things I never have to do. Let the world keep moving fast, I'm not chasing what won't last. No expectations left to me, no rushing through the streets. Just a moment I can hold, like a story never told. Just a day by the window, letting everything go. No more need to control every piece of my soul. In the stillness I find, there's a peace in my mind. I don't need more than this, just a quiet kind of bliss. Maybe I've been too involved in the things I never solved. Maybe watching from afar shows me more of who we are. In the movement, in the rain, in the joy and in the pain, there's a rhythm I can see that was never chasing me. Just a day by the window, where I finally slow, every thought letting go, like I'm learning to grow. In the silence I stay, letting time drift away. I don't need more than this, just a quiet kind of bliss. Raindrops fade, the sky turns clear, but I still feel it here. Even when I walk away, I'll remember this day. There's a feeling I can't explain, like a shelter from the rain, hidden in the quiet air. Somewhere I was unaware, not too loud, not too clear, but it somehow draws me near to a place I didn't know, where the softer moments grow. No need to search, no need to find, it's been waiting in my mind. In the silence I become closer to what I've become. It's a moment of hidden comfort, where I don't have to hurt. Every piece of me returns to a place where it can learn. No more fighting what I feel, no more needing to conceal. In this calm I rediscover a moment of hidden comfort. every breath begins to slow, like there's something letting go. All the weight I used to hold loses grip, I lose control. But in losing I can see there's a freedom inside me, not in holding, not in fear, but in simply being here. No more pressure in my chest, no more need to be the best, just a space where I can stay, letting everything fade away. It's a moment of hidden comfort, where I finally recover. Every thought that pulled me down lifts me gently off the ground. No more hiding who I am, no more needing a plan. In this calm I rediscover a moment of hidden comfort. Maybe healing doesn't show in the ways we always know. Maybe it's a quiet change, not dramatic, not too strange. In the stillness I repair all the parts I couldn't share, not with force, not with fight, but with softness and with light. It's a moment of hidden comfort, where I don't feel uncovered. Every fear begins to fade in the choices that I've made. No more shadows left to fight, everything feels soft and right. In this calm I rediscover a moment of hidden comfort. Even when I walk away, I will always find this place. In the quiet I uncover hidden moments I remember. Morning light is spilling on the wooden floor. Golden lines are dancing slowly to the door. There's a quiet rhythm in the way it moves, like the day has nothing left to prove. Coffee steam is rising like a soft hello, wrapping every corner in a gentle glow. I sit alone, but I don't feel alone. There's a warmth here I have always known. No rush, no noise, no heavy air, just floating moments everywhere. A quiet truth I can't express, but somehow I feel it in my chest. This is a place where sunlight rests, where every weight inside my chest slowly fades into something less, like I don't need to second guess. Every second feels like gold, soft and quiet, calm and slow. If the world forgets me next, I'll stay right here where sunlight rests. People pass like shadows through the glass outside. Different lives, different stories passing by. I don't chase them, I just let them go. Like the wind, I'll never really know. There's a song playing low, I can barely hear, but it feels like it was made for here. Every note just falls into its place, like it understands this kind of space. No need to speak, no need to try, no need to ask the reasons why. Everything just makes more sense when I don't fight the silence. This is a place where sunlight rests, where broken thoughts feel less this complex where time slows down inside my breath, and nothing's rushing me to death. Every heartbeat moving slow, like a river I don't control. If the world forgets me next, I'll stay right here where sunlight rests. Maybe I've been running far too long, trying to fix what wasn't wrong. Maybe peace was always here, hidden in the atmosphere, in the quiet in between, in the spaces never seen. All the things I couldn't find were just waiting in my mind. This is a place where sunlight rests, where I can finally feel my best. No more fear of what comes next, no more shadows in my chest. Every moment feels like home, even when I'm here alone. If the world forgets me next, I'll still be here where sunlight rests. Morning fades, but I remain in this soft and golden frame. Even when I step away, I'll come back here someday.
Sky is slowly turning into blue, darker shades of something new. Every light begins to glow in a way I've come to know. There's a silence in the air tonight, softly wrapped in fading light, like the world is drifting down without ever making sound. No sudden change, no sharp goodbye, just a gentle closing sky. In the stillness I can feel something calm and something real. It's a quietly falling night, wrapping everything in light. Soft and slow, it feels so right, holding me till morning light. No more noise, no more fight, just a calm, a gentle sight. I can finally breathe inside in this quietly falling night. Windows glowing from afar, like a sky of fallen stars. Every life behind a frame, different stories, different names. I don't need to know them all, I just feel the quiet call of a moment in between everything and everything. No expectations left to hold, no more stories to be told, just a space where I can stay as the daylight fades away. It's quietly falling night, everything feels so aligned. Every shadow turns to light, in this calm I finally find. No more running from the truth, no more searching for a proof. I can finally breathe inside in this quietly falling night. Maybe darkness isn't fear, maybe it just brings us near to the parts we hide away in the brightness of the day. In the night we start to see what we couldn't let it be. Not in chaos, not in sound, but in peace that can be found. It's a quietly falling night, holding me so deep inside. Every moment feels so right, even without guiding light. No more questions left to fight. Everything is soft and right. I can finally breathe inside in this quietly falling night. As the stars begin to rise, I can see with clearer eyes. Even in the fading light, there is beauty in the night.
Morning turns to afternoon again, without a rush, without a plan. Every second softly slips away, like it never meant to stay. There's a rhythm in the way it flows, in the things nobody really knows. I don't try to make it mine, I just let it pass through time. No need to speed, no need to chase. There's a calm in this kind of pace. Every breath just leads the way through a slowly passing day. It's a slowly passing day where nothing's in the way. Every moment feels so light, like it's perfectly alright. No more running far away, no more words I need to say. I just let it drift and stay in a slowly passing day. Shadows stretching on the floor, like they've been here before. Every sound just fades to gray, nothing pulls me far away. There's a peace in doing less, in the space of emptiness. I don't need to understand why this feels so close at hand. No expectations left to meet, no racing hearts, no hurried feet. Just a flow I can embrace in this slow and gentle space. It's a slowly passing day, every worry fades away. Every doubt begins to break in the calm I choose to take. No more rushing through the pain, no more standing in the rain. I just let it drift and stay in a slowly passing day. Maybe time was never lost, maybe we just count the cost when we try to hold it tight instead of letting go. The fight in the letting go, I see there's a softer way to be, not controlled, not confined, just a quiet state of mind. It's a slowly passing day, everything just feels okay. Every heartbeat finds its place in a softer kind of space. No more running far away, I don't need another way. I just let it drift and stay in a slowly passing day. As the light begins to fade, I remember how it stayed, soft and slow in every way, like a slowly passing day.
crowded mind, trying hard to leave it all behind. Every thought just pulling me away from the calm I couldn't stay. Then I found a quiet little place where I didn't need to chase anything that made me feel like I wasn't truly real. No expectations weighing down, no need to turn it all around. Just a space where I can be without losing parts of me. It's a space where the heart can rest, where I don't have to be my best. No more trying to impress, no more holding my breath. Every moment feels so kind, like it heals what's deep inside. I don't need to pass the test, in a space where the heart can rest. There's a softness in the way it stays, like it never drifts away. Even when I close my eyes, I can feel it deep inside. I don't need to understand every part of who I am. There's a beauty in the flaws, in the breaks between the walls. No more pressure to pretend, no more edges I must mend. In this calm I finally see there's enough for me and me. It's a space where the heart can rest, free from all the heaviness. Every doubt I once possessed slowly fades into the rest. Every breath begins to show there's a softer way to grow. I don't need to pass the test, in a space where the heart can rest. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just not a crowd. Maybe it's a silent room where the broken parts can bloom. In the quiet I repair pieces I forgot were there. Not by force, not by fight, but by simply letting light. It's a space where the heart can rest, where I finally feel my best. No more fear inside my chest, no more needing to suppress. Every moment feels so true, like I'm starting something new. I don't need to pass the test, in a space where the heart can rest. Even when I walk away, I remember how to stay. In the calm I've come to know, there's a place I always go.
There's a quiet waiting in the air tonight, two empty chairs under candlelight. A simple space, but it feels so rare, like something more is happening there. Your footsteps echo softly through the room, breaking through the silence like a tune. And suddenly the world feels still, like time bends to our will. No need for anything too grand, just your presence, just your hand. In this moment we create something we don't complicate. At a table for two, there's nothing to prove. Every word that we choose feels honest and true. No distractions in sight, just the glow of the light, and the feeling so new. At a table for two, conversation drifting in and out, not about what life's about, but the way you softly smile makes everything worthwhile. There's a comfort in the in-between, in the spaces never seen, where we don't have to define what is yours and what is mine. No expectations pulling through, just a quiet me and you. In the stillness we can find something rare within our minds. At a table for two, we let everything move, at a pace we can choose. Nothing forced, nothing used. Every glance, every tone feels like something we've known long before we even knew. At a table for two. Maybe love is not a word, but a feeling never heard. In the silence we express everything we don't confess. Not a promise, not a plan, just the way we understand that in moments like these we are finally at ease. At a table for two, there is nothing to lose. Every second we use feels like something we choose. No more running away. We are here, we can stay in the moment so true. At a table for two, when the night fades away and we go separate ways, we'll remember the view. At a table for two. Soft reflections dancing in your eyes, flickering in golden lullabies. Every shadow moves along your face, like it's trying to find its place. There's a rhythm in the way you speak, gentle pauses when the words grow weak. In between what we don't say, there's more than words could ever play. No need to fill the silent space, your presence has its own embrace. In every glance, in every breath, we say the things we never said. In these candlelight conversations, we forget all expectations. Every word just melts away in the warmth of what we say. No pretending, no disguise, just the truth behind our eyes. In these quiet situations, candlelight conversations. Time is moving but we don't feel it now. There's no reason, there's no need to rush somehow. Every second stretches into more than we ever had before. There's a softness in the way you smile, makes the world disappear for a while. I don't need to understand, just to hold this moment in my hands. No perfect lines, no perfect sound, just honesty we somehow found. In the dim and quiet glow, there's more than we could ever show. In these candlelight conversations, we escape all complications. Every silence speaks the truth in a way that feels like proof. No illusions left to chase, just the calm within this space. In these quiet situations, candlelight conversations. Maybe words are not enough, maybe silence says it better. In the stillness we become something deeper than forever. Not a promise, not a plan, just a moment where we stand side by side without a fear, knowing everything is here. In these candlelight conversations. explanations. Every feeling finds its place in the softness of the space. No more distance, no more lies, just the truth behind our eyes. In these quiet situations, candlelight conversations. As the candle fades to dark, we still carry every spark in the silence left behind. There's a memory we can find. Soft lights resting on a wooden table. Everything feels calm and stable. Gentle voices blend in tune, like a slow and quiet room. There's a rhythm in the clinking glass, moments we don't wanna pass. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just a mood that feels worthwhile. No rush to finish, no need to go. We let the evening take it slow. In every breath, in every bite, we sink into the night. It's a chill dining atmosphere, where everything just feels so clear. Every moment feels sincere, like there's nothing left to fear. No noise to interfere, just the calm that draws us near. We can stay right here in this chill dining atmosphere. Every flavor, every tone, feels like something we have known. Not because we've been before, but it opens something more. There's a beauty in the flow, of the things we never show. In the quiet we connect, without needing to reflect. No expectations left to meet, just a rhythm calm and sweet. In this space we come alive, in a softer kind of vibe. It's a chill dining atmosphere, where the silence feels so near. Every word just disappears, leaving only what is real. No more pressure, no more fear, everything just settles here. We can stay right here in this chill dining atmosphere. This is what we seek, not too loud and not too deep. Just a place where we can be without losing energy. In the calm we understand, life was never meant so planned. In the quiet we align, heart to heart and mind to mind. It's a chill dining atmosphere, everything we need is here. Every second feels so clear, like a moment we can keep. No more rushing anywhere, we just breathe and we just share. We can stay right here in this chill dining atmosphere. As the night begins to close, there's a feeling that still grows. Even when we disappear, we'll remember being here.
There's a quiet layer in the air tonight, soft enough to feel but out of sight, like a gentle hum beneath it all, answering the silent call. Nothing loud to pull you far away, just a tone that lets you stay in a place you almost missed. Somewhere calm, somewhere like this. No need to focus, no need to try. It moves with you, it passes by. In every breath, in every move, there's something steady, something smooth. It's just cozy background music flowing through the way you live it. Never asking for your time, still it somehow feels aligned. Every second, every view feels a little softer too. You don't need to overuse it, just let it be background music. Background music. Conversations come and go like a rhythm, calm and low. Every sound just finds its place, nothing's trying to take the space. You don't have to understand every note or every plan. There's a beauty in the blend where the edges softly end. No spotlight, no need to shine, just a presence in the line of the moments passing through, quietly surrounding you. It's just cozy background music, never loud but always fluent in the way it fills the air, like it's always been right there. Every heartbeat slows in time with a gentle hidden rhyme. You don't need to overuse it, just let it be background music. Maybe not all things are meant to be loud or permanent. Some are made to softly stay, then just slowly fade away. In the background we can find a different kind of peace of mind. Not in focus, not in view, still it changes something in you. It's just cozy background music, holding moments, never losing. Every space it gently fills, without breaking, without thrills. In the quiet it remains, like a soft and steady flame. You don't need to overuse it, just let it be background music. Even when it fades from sound, you'll still feel it all around. In the silence left behind, it becomes a state of mind.
Crystal glasses catching golden light, soft reflections dancing through the night. Every movement feels refined and slow, like a scene we've always known. Velvet shadows resting on the walls, echoing the quiet as it calls. There's a grace in every little thing, in the calm that evenings bring. No need to rush, no need to prove. We move the way we choose to move. In every glance, in every tone, there's a story gently shown. In these elegant evenings, we let everything fade. All the noise disappears in the choices we've made. Every word softly flows, every silence just grows into something serene. In these elegant evenings, there's a rhythm in the clinking glass, like a moment we don't wanna pass. Every smile feels so composed, like a truth we never chose. I don't need to understand every gesture, every plan. There's a beauty in control, and the stillness of the soul. No sudden moves, no careless sound, just quiet moments all around. In every breath, in every sight, we're held inside this gentle night. And these these elegant evenings, everything falls in place. There's a calm kind of feeling in the air we embrace. No more chaos or strain, no more need to explain. We are lost in between in these elegant evenings. Maybe this is what it means to exist in softer scenes. Not to chase or run ahead, but to feel what's gently said. In the quiet, in the glow, there's a truth we start to know, that the world can slow its pace when we find this kind of space. In these elegant evenings, we don't need to pretend. Every moment we're breathing feels like time without end. No more questions or fears, only calm that appears like a beautiful dream in these elegant evenings. As the night begins to fade and the light starts to break, we'll remember the feeling these elegant evenings make.
There's a clock that barely makes a sound as the sunlight lays across the ground. Lazy shadows stretching out in gold, like a story that's already told. Every movement feels a little slow, like the world forgot where it should go. And I'm sitting here without a plan, just existing as I am. No direction pulling me, no need for urgency, just a rhythm in the air telling me to stay right here. It's the melody of a quiet afternoon, soft and slow like a drifting tune. No tomorrow, nothing soon, just the calm beneath the moon. Every note just falls in place, like it understands this space. I don't need to leave too soon in this quiet afternoon. There's a softness in the way it flows, in the things nobody really knows, like a feeling you can't explain, but you never want to change. I can hear it in the empty room, in the silence shaped like a tune. Even time begins to bend, like it doesn't need to end. No more rushing through the day, no more running far away. Let it settle, let it stay. There's a beauty in this gray. It's the melody of a quiet afternoon, nothing loud, nothing out of tune, just a gentle silver hue, painting everything I do. Every second feels so right, floating softly out of sight. I could stay here way too soon in this quiet afternoon. If I close my eyes and breathe, there's a world I finally see, not in chaos, not in sound, but in peace that's all around. Baby, this is what it means to be somewhere in between, not too lost and not too found, just enough to stay unbound. It's the melody of a quiet afternoon, holding me like something true. No more things I have to prove, no more places left to move. Every heartbeat feels aligned with the slower state of mind. I could stay here like a tune in this quiet hour. begins to fade, I'll remember how it stayed soft and slow, a gentle tune of a quiet afternoon. This quiet afternoon. City lights are fading into blue. Midnight paints the world in deeper hues. Empty streets are breathing quietly, like they're holding on to memories. There's a stillness in the way we move. Nothing left for us to prove. Late night whispers fill the room. In this midnight dining mood, no distractions left to find, just a slower state of mind. In the dark we start to see what we couldn't let it be. In this midnight dining mood, everything feels understood. No more noise, no more disguise, just the truth behind our eyes. Every second feels so true, like there's nothing left to lose. We are free from what we knew. In this midnight dining mood, glasses half filled, voices low. Time moves softer than we know. There's a rhythm in the night hidden underneath the light. I don't need to say too much. There's a meaning in your touch. In the quiet we reveal everything we try to feel. No more walls to keep us in, no more games we have to win. In the silence we align, heart to heart and mind to mind. In this midnight dining mood, nothing feels misunderstood. Every word just fades away, leaving only what will stay. No more fear, no more lies, just the truth we recognize. We are free from what we knew. In this midnight dining mood, maybe night was made for this, for a deeper kind of bliss, where the world is left behind and we meet in open minds. Not tomorrow, not before, just the now we both explore. In the dark we finally see what it means to simply be. In this midnight dining mood, everything feels clear and true. Every moment feels so right, wrapped inside this quiet night. No more searching for a clue, nothing left we need to do. We are free from what we knew. In this midnight dining mood, as the morning starts to rise, we still hold it in our eyes. Even when the night is through.
Every sound just flows with ease, like a whisper through the breeze. There's a depth beneath the air tonight, hidden layers wrapped in light. Not too loud, not too clear, but it draws you slowly near. No need to think, no need to move, just let it carry you. In the rhythm you can find a different state of mind. These are peaceful lounge sounds, where the silence surrounds, every note falling down without making a sound. No more chaos or fight, just a calm, steady night. I could stay here for life in these peaceful lounge sounds. Every tone just finds its place, nothing trying to replace what is already enough. In this soft and subtle touch, there's a beauty in the low, in the things we barely know. In the quiet we can see there's a deeper harmony. No expectations left to me, just a rhythm calm and deep. In this space we disappear into something soft and clear. These are peaceful lounge sounds, where my mind settles down. Every breath feels so light in this calm, endless night. No more searching for signs, everything just aligns. I could stay here for life in these peaceful lounge sounds. Maybe peace is not a place, but a slow and quiet space, where we let the noise dissolve without needing to resolve. In the stillness we remain, free from worry, free from pain. In the sound we finally see what it means to just be. These are peaceful lounge sounds, holding me to the ground. Every moment feels true, like I'm starting anew. No more fear, no more lies, just a calm in my mind. I could stay here for life in these peaceful lounge sounds. As the music fades away, there's a feeling left to stay. In the silence all around, live these peaceful lounge sounds.
Take a breath and let it go. There's a place you need to know, where the noise just fades away. At the end of every day, close your eyes and feel the air. There's a softness waiting there. You don't have to hold it in. You don't have to wear that skin. No more pressure, no more race, just a calm and quiet space. Let it all just drift away. You don't need to stay the same. This is where you relax and unwind. Leave the heavy world behind. Every thought begins to slow in a way you didn't know. No more running out of time. Everything begins to rhyme. You don't need to redefine. heartbeat finds a pace that no longer needs to chase. Every worry disappears through the silence in your ears. You don't need to understand every twist or every plan. There's a beauty in releasing, the art of finding peace. No more fear of letting go. There's a truth you start to know. In the calm you start to see. There's a softer way to be. This is where you relax and unwind. Let your thoughts fall out of line. Every breath becomes a guide to the place you used to hide. No more searching for a sign. Everything is so aligned. You don't need to redefine. Just relax and unwind. Maybe life is not a race. Maybe it's a slower pace, where we learn to simply be, not who we pretend to be. In the stillness we can grow more than we will ever know. Not by force, not by speed, but by giving what we need. This is where you relax and unwind. Leave the broken parts behind. Every second feels so right in this calm and gentle light. No more running out of time. Everything begins to shine. You don't need to redefine. Just relax and unwind. When you open up your eyes, take this feeling to your life. In the calm you'll always find a place to unwind.
The saxophone is crying in the dark, playing softly like a fragile heart. Every note just lingers in the air, like it knows that you're not there. Neon lights reflecting on the street, city moving to a slower beat. I'm alone but I don't feel the pain, just a rhythm in the rain. No need to run, no need to hide. I let the music be my guide through every thought I left behind, into a calmer state of mind. Soft jazz and quiet nights under dim and fading lights. Every note just feels so right, holding me till morning light. No more noise, no more fight, just a slow and steady vibe. I could stay here all my life, in soft jazz and quiet nights. Time is moving but we don't feel it now. There's no reason, there's no need to rush somehow. Every second stretches into more than we ever had before. There's a softness in the way you smile, makes the world disappear. to a calmer state of mind. Soft jazz and quiet nights, everything just feels so light. Even shadows lose their bite in the glow of city lights. No more fear, no more lies, just the truth between the lines. I could stay here all my life in soft jazz and quiet nights. Maybe I was meant to be lost inside this melody, not to find, not to chase, just to feel this kind of space. In the silence, in the sound, there's a peace I finally found. In the dark I see the light through these quiet, endless nights. Soft jazz and quiet nights, holding me so deep inside. Every moment feels alive, even in the fading light. No more searching for a sign, everything is so aligned. I could stay here all my life in soft jazz and quiet nights. As the last note fades away, I still feel it gently stay in the echoes of the night. Soft jazz and fading light.
Morning starts with quiet grace, sunlight touching every space. Coffee slowly fills the air with a warmth beyond repair. There's a softness in the way everything begins the day. Not too fast, not too slow, just enough to let it flow. No need to rush into the light, we can take our time just right. In the calm we start to see what it means to simply be. These are soft moments and coffee, where everything feels so easy. Every breath feels so free, like it's how it's meant to be. No more pressure, no more fear, just the now and just the here. I could stay here endlessly in soft moments and coffee. Every sip a gentle pause, breaking free from unseen laws. There's a peace in doing less, in this quiet tenderness. I don't need to chase a dream, I don't need to overthink. In the space I finally know, there's a slower way to grow. No expectations on my mind, no more racing against time. Just a moment I can hold, like a story softly told. These are soft moments in coffee, where the world feels less heavy. Every thought drifts away in a quiet kind of way. No more running endlessly, I just let myself be. I could stay here endlessly in soft moments and coffee. Maybe life is in the small little moments we recall, not the loud, not the fast, but the ones that gently last. In the calm we come to see, there's a deeper clarity. In the stillness we become everything we're running from. These are soft moments and coffee, where my heart feels so steady. Every second feels right in this warm golden light. No more searching to be free. I'm already where I need. I could stay here endlessly, in soft moments and coffee. As the day begins to rise, I can see it in my eyes. Even when I leave this place, I'll remember this soft space.
Steam rises like a whisper in the air, carrying memories from everywhere. Every scent feels like a distant place. Every sip leaves a hidden trace. Fingers wrapped around the fading heat, like holding on to something bittersweet. There's a story in the way it flows, in the things nobody ever knows. No need to read between the lines. It's written softly in our minds, in every pause, in every breath. A quiet tale we never said. There are stories in a warm cup, little pieces filling us up. Every moment, every sound keeps our hearts a little found. In the silence we create, there's a feeling we don't chase, just a truth that's soft enough. There are stories in a warm cup. Different faces passing through the door, different lives than mine or yours. Every table holds a world inside. Every glance has something to hide. I don't need to know their names or understand their hidden pains. There's a beauty in the unknown, in the seeds that aren't yet grown. No need to ask, no need to speak. Some things are stronger when they're weak. A quiet bond we never see still feels like shared reality. There are stories in a warm cup, moments we can't interrupt. Every heartbeat, every pause reminds us who we really are. In the calm we resonate, there's a peace we don't create, just a truth that's soft enough. There are stories in a warm cup. Maybe all we ever need is a space where we can breathe, not to fix or understand, just to feel without a plan. In the warmth, in the air, in the silence that we share, there's a story being told without needing to be bold. There are stories in a warm cup, filling spaces deep in us. Every second, every glance feels like more than circumstance. In the quiet we become something softer, something one, just a truth that's soft enough. There are stories in a warm cup. As the last drop fades away, the feeling somehow wants to stay. In the warmth I used to hold lives a story never told. Cold air lingers as I step inside a softer world where I can hide. The noise outside just melts away at the start of this quiet day. Fingers fingers wrapped around ceramic weight, holding on to borrowed light. There's a comfort in the little things, and the peace that stillness brings. No expectations calling me, no need to be what I can't be. Just a moment I can keep before the world wakes up from sleep. In the warmth of a cup today, all my worries drift away, like they never asked to stay, like they slowly lose their way. In the silence I can breathe, there is nothing I must be, just a heart that feels okay, in the warmth of a cup today. People talking low in distant tones, but I'm here inside my own little space between the lines, where I leave the world behind. Every sip feels like a pause, breaking free from unseen laws. I don't need to understand why this moment feels so grand. No heavy thoughts to pull me down, no need to fix what's not around. Just let it be, just let it flow. There's more in stillness than I know. In the warmth of a cup today, all my worries drift away. Nothing more I have to say, nothing more I need to chase. In this quiet I believe there's a softer way to be, just a heart that feels okay, in the warmth of a cup today. Maybe life was never meant to be rushed or overspent. Maybe peace is something small, hidden where we least recall. In the breath, in the glance, in the simple second chance, in the warmth I hold right now. I don't need to figure out how. In the warmth of a cup today, I can finally drift away from the noise that used to stay, from the weight I couldn't say. Every heartbeat feels so free, like it's finally just me. I don't need to run away. In the warmth of a cup today, when the day begins again and I step back in the wind, I'll remember where I stay, in the warmth of a cup today. Golden shadows dancing on the wall, like they're answering a silent call. Every corner softly starts to glow, in a way I didn't know. There's a stillness in the air I breathe, like it's giving something back to me. Not a word, not a sound, just a piece that I have found. No past, no future pulling me, just this quiet clarity in between the dark and bright. I'm suspended in this light. This is time filled with light. Everything just feels right. No more running away, I just wanna stay. Every second feels new, like I'm finally through with the weight I would fight in this time filled with light. I can see the dust and golden beams floating like forgotten dreams. tiny worlds I never knew, shining in a different view. There's a softness in the way it stays, like it doesn't need to change. I don't need to understand why this moment feels so grand. No need to question what is real, I just follow what I feel. In this glow I recognize something deeper in my eyes. This is time filled with light, where the dark fades from sight. Every breath, every move feels like something to prove, not to others, just to me, that I'm finally free from the weight I would fight in this time filled with light. Maybe I was looking wrong, trying to be something strong, when the answer all along was to simply just belong. Not to noise, not to fear, but to something quiet here. In the glow I can see there was always more to me. This is time filled with light, where I don't have to fight. Every shadow I knew turns to something brand new, and the warmth I remain, free from worry and pain. I don't need a rewrite in this time filled with light. As the sunlight fades away, I still feel it in this place, even in the quiet night. I remember this light.
A day is slowly fading into gray, all the noise is drifting far away. Every worry that I try to hold loses grip, I lose control. There's a quiet calling from inside, telling me I don't have to hide from the things I couldn't change, from the weight of every day. No more holding on to pain, no more running in the rain. Just a moment I can keep before I fall into my sleep. It's time to let go of today. Let every heavy feeling fade. No more words I need to say, no more roles I need to play. In the silence I can see there's a softer side of me. I can finally drift away. Time to let go of today. Every thought that used to feel so loud now just feels like passing clouds. I don't need to chase them down, I don't need to wear a crown. There's a comfort in the letting go, in the things I'll never know. Not every answer needs a name, not every loss becomes a pain. No more pressure in my chest, no more trying to be the best. Just a breath I can release, falling gently into peace. Maybe endings are a start of a softer kind of heart. Not a loss, but just a turning into something we can learn. In the quiet I become more than where I came from. Not defined by yesterday, but the choice to let it fade. It's time to let go of today. Everything just slips away. No more fear of what remains. No more holding on to chains. Every breath feels like a start of a lighter. Free your heart, I can finally drift away. As the night takes over slow, there's a peace I start to know. In the dark I find my way, letting go of yesterday. Soft music playing in the back, conversations overlap, coffee brewing, gentle sound, little world within this town. There's a comfort in the scene, in the spaces in between, where I don't have to pretend, where the noise begins to end. No expectations calling me, just a quiet harmony. In the warmth I finally find peace within my state of mind. These are warm cafe vibes, where the calmness arrives. Every moment feels right in this soft golden light. No more rushing through life, no more stress, no more fight. I could stay here all night. And these warm cafe vibes. People typing, people laugh, different stories slowly pass, but somehow we're all the same, searching peace without a name. I don't need to understand every life or every plan. There's a beauty in the flow of the things I'll never know. No more pressure, no more chase, just a calm and quiet space. In this moment I can be everything that's left of me. These are warm cafe vibes, where the silence survives. Every breath feels so light, everything feels so right. No more running away, I just choose to stay. I could stay here all night. In these warm cafe vibes. Maybe this is what we need. Not success, not endless speed, just a moment we can keep, where our minds can finally sleep. In the quiet we align, heart to heart and mind to mind. Without words we understand something simple, something grand. These are warm cafe vibes, where my soul feels alive. Every second feels true, like I'm starting anew. No more fear, no more lies, just the calm in my mind. I could stay here all night. In these warm cafe vibes. As I step outside again, back into the rushing wind, I'll remember what it's like. These warm cafe vibes.
There's a softness in the air tonight, like the world is wrapped in quiet light. Every sound just barely makes a trace, like it's careful not to break this space. Your voice falls like a gentle breeze, carrying words I almost miss. In between the things you say, there's a meaning that won't fade away. No need to raise our voices high, the truth is hidden in the quiet, in every pause and every glance. We're speaking through the circumstance. In these whispering moments, we don't need to explain. Every feeling is floating through the silence again. No more noise in the way, no more words left to say, just the truth that we own. In these moments alone, time slows down in subtle ways, stretching out these quiet days. Every second feels so deep, like a promise we can keep. I don't need to understand every line or every plan. There's a beauty in the flow of the things we'll never know. No perfect phrases left to find, just something real between the lines. In the stillness we embrace, there's a calm we can't replace. In these whispering moments, we forget all the noise. Every heartbeat is open without needing a voice. No illusions to chase, just the calm in this space. We are finally shown in these moments alone. Maybe silence says it best when it settles in our chest. Not a question, not a fear, just a presence that is here. In the quiet we become more than where we came from, not defined by what we say, but the way we choose to stay. In these whispering moments, everything feels so clear. Every doubt that was broken disappears when you're near. No more walls left to break, no more roles left to fake. We are finally known in these moments alone. As the whispers fade away, there's a feeling that will stay. In the silence we have grown, something we can call our own.